Alright, I'm a little numb. There's an epilogue that should be recorded. The first floor, just before outpatient reception. I walked on the white plastic tape stretch on the floor. Then at the end of it, I got into the small elevator and pressed the button for the highest floor. The 7th floor. Before my eyes was the nurses' station. Altogether, a number of nurses looked this way, but once they recognized me, their eyes turned back. As if they saw nothing, they returned to their work. The lounge. Recently it was my usual spot. From the large television screen came some early spring program. I was just somewhat gazing at it. There was nothing else to do, nothing else I could do. Since that time, it had been almost a month. It felt as if something had changed, but also felt as if nothing had changed. In the end, my parents complained as I had expected. And then, for some reason, from her parents came words of thanks. The difference between the two sets of parents was impressive. Hello. When I turned around, it was a young woman I didn't recognize. And you are? A helper that was newly assigned to the 7th floor. Pleased to meet you. Cheerfully, the girl bowed her head slightly. She seems to still be a newcomer, but most likely she also had come to ask about that incident. Outside of those who were directly involved, there weren't any that knew the details, but in this hospital, some rumors had been spreading. It probably wasn't out of just simple curiosity, but because of the various people had come to speak to me. You also know? Yeah, I've heard about that incident. I see. I'm sure that this person also was thinking that I did something stupid. Even when people listened to my story, for the most part, they frowned. That was why I didn't particularly like telling people. Setsumi-san. In the end, did she smile? Huh? If that were so, then I'm happy also. The severe winter ended, and soon one would be able to wear button-down clothing. I'm coming in. How is your health? Today it looks pretty good. Even though she had her own assignment, she would often come to see me. Oh, that's right, you knew about Setsumi. Yeah, I was a helper when I was at university, but only a bit then. I see. With that answer, she had a calm, somewhat nostalgic expression. Were you close? I wonder. She wasn't one to show much emotion after all. However, I've prayed for her numerous times. Prayed? Yeah, even now, I still pray. That's for whom? For everyone. Words with no hesitation. If it's alright, for you too. Epilogue 7th floor. April. I was looking at the vases decorating the window. Those were the same flowers as the ones we saw that day. She had said that it was rare to find them in this season. Even speaking strictly, they were the same. When I asked about them afterwards, they were apparently taken from those blooming in the courtyard. Then, why is it that at that time? She answered Awajishima, I wonder. She had said it was simply because she was asked, but with her encyclopedic knowledge, she should have known that they were planted at the hospital. Good afternoon. Today, the helper girl also came. Those flowers, do you like them? Sorta. Very beautiful, aren't they? These were daffodils, right? Narcissus. Narcissus? It seems that's their scientific name. From the family of Amaryllians, they blossomed in the winter and one could grow them from seeds, but it takes years to flower, so they are cultivated as bulbs. Then, in the language of flowers, self-love. However, whether they were true, you know a lot, didn't you? If you could, would you tell me more? Originally, the word came from Greek myth. June. The thin sky right before the rainy season spread wide. Under that water-colored sky, my temporary discharge had been postponed. It was supposed to be my third temporary discharge, so essentially it would be a perpetual postponement. Are you alright? I'm fine. More importantly, since 2 months ago, no one new had come. Perhaps the timing was bad, but already there were very few people left. Hey, is there anyone new set to come here? I don't really know the details, but I had heard that for half a year they weren't accepting new patients. I see. Is there something about with that? It was most likely our fault. Then, putting my trust in you, I have just one request. Oh yeah, what is it? This is really something you have nothing to do with, but please, I want you to pass this on. Well then, I will only say this once, so listen well. Is this the end actually right now? Finally, one more. One more? For those left behind, smile for them. And so, I was entrusted with the rules. The still unseen true bearer. I'm sure will soon appear. I'm sure, even if released from my hands, always, they would continue to be passed down. Those dazzling days, those winter days. Alright, so this is actually the end of Narcissu and Narcissu-san second. As I said before, amazing game. I hope you enjoyed the whole series and we'll meet each other in another one. I'm sure there will be even more visual novels because I fall in love with them, seriously. Bye.